Bigfoot eats just 1 meal a day. What do you know about that? Good for him. Good for him. That's the way you should do it. Oh, hi there. Didn't even see you there. What are you doing there? You're so high up. Why are you so high up? Relax, Mr. Tall. Mrs. Tall. Sorry. So I went to film this on my good camera and the battery died. And my spare battery frightens me. It's like ballooning out. And so I can hardly get it out of my camera. I'm afraid to even use it because it could get stuck in there forever. And then we'd never see another video again. So I'm on day 2 of a water fast and things are getting interesting. I want to try to go like 100 days. Like 40 would be amazing. I'd be happy with 21. 7 would be okay. Anything. I just want to see what happens. Complete the healing completely. So that's what I've been doing. I'm a little nauseous. My eye malaria. Freaking out a bit. But we move on. We move on with our life. So let's get into the questions, shall we? Dem the vegan metalhead, dear VP, how you doing? I'm nauseous. That's how I'm doing. Nauseous and weak, and I have ketone breath. Acetone. I could remove nail polish from women. That's one of my gifts. I just breathe on you. Gone. First, I just want to thank you for your videos. They brighten my day. Thank you so much. I'm glad to do it. My question for you is, what are your thoughts on enemas? I don't mean those stupid fleet enemas, a big enema bag. Have you ever done one? Thanks again for everything you do. I love how you're willing to go to any length to heal yourself. You inspired me, and I'm sure many others to do the same. You are a good human. Damn. Thank you. Thank you so much. Enemas, yeah, those are fun. I usually only do them in an emergency where I'm just like, something has to happen. I'm not gonna poo. We know that. It's not gonna happen. I need help from the outside. So I've done cabbage juice enemas thinking, I made a video about it. There's no links here. But I tried, because cabbage heals ulcers. So I was like, cabbage juice enema? Whoa. But it just made me gurgly, so I don't recommend it. But enemas, I'm not a huge fan because they only, not even your entire colon, like water will come up maybe halfway. Maybe if you're lucky, you do some maneuvers where you're laying and then you're moving to the other side and you're squishing it with your hands. Maybe you can get your whole colon, but it's not a full system flush. Like, a lot of people have problems in their upper small intestine, so it's like, you ain't getting that with an enema. So my favorite thing is castor oil. You just take a tablespoon in the morning and wait for the floodgates to open, and they will open. Thy will. You can count on that. So I did that yesterday on my water fast because I wanted to make sure I was flushed out before I do this water fast. So I took a tablespoon in the morning and it comes out, and it's a soothing coming out, a coating, oily coating through your system. And it's like, that's how I would do it. I had prunes the day before thinking, oh, I'll flush out, but those are kind of more nightmare poo stuff. And the sugar, that could feed candida, who knows? So castor oil is the new enema. Try it. Potato wisdom. I thought you were banana wisdom. What happened? What happened? You're potato wisdom now, oh my God. I'm sharing my deep thoughts about you because I want to hear my thoughts narrated in your voice. What's happening? I guess I have to read this in my voice or your voice. I don't get it. What do I do? Deep thoughts by Potato Wisdom. What other experiments will the vegetable police try on himself? Better yet, insert evil laugh. Oh, I was supposed to laugh instead of. Better yet. That wasn't very good. It's a water fast laugh. Doesn't have the power. That's fine. What can I get him to test on himself before I try it? I wonder if VP is actually a scientist disguised as a comedic police officer of the vegetables. I bet he's actually a sciencey superhero named the Human Experiment. Interesting thoughts. Yeah, I actually have a video coming out on why I change my diets all the time. I do it. I admit it. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you'll see. I explain it in detail why I go to the fruit and then, oh, no, that ain't working. Try something else. Ooh, whoa, what was that? And then go back to the fruits, and it's this seesaw of nightmares. But I think I found the way to eat. I just want to reset with a water fast, and then I'm back to the almond raw protocol. This guy's a genius. Everything he says, so you wait. Carrie Eats Plants replied to that. I'd like to know as well. Trying to keep up with the Casey diet plan is hard. The battery might die on this thing. Jesus, monkeys. Oh no. If something just chops out, battery died. So she's on the 1 meal a day fat plan from home at the moment, and now he's doing all raw. And then I quit all raw and then went to the OMAD. You'll see. It's all coming out. But yeah, starch-based OMAD, that's the way of the future. Dylan T. What do you think of my wife's vegan song, Just Eat Plants? And then he left a link for it. beachroadband.com. And would you ever consider doing a remix with her? I listened to it. I remember reading this. I listened to it. It wasn't my kind of music. Like, it sounded good. I was like, okay, cool. She has talent. It's just, I'm into hip-hop, dark shit, where you're stabbing leprechauns, and house music that just brings back ecstasy, drug moments, and it's just like, puts you in a trance. So it's too happy for me. I need darkness in my heart. So, sorry. Kristen Roning asks, what do you imagine your other you is doing in an alternate universe? The other me. Well, he's got the whole diet figured out. He ain't flipping around like a Nancy bird, eating everything. He had it figured out years ago. And he's just like, this is the way to do it. He's smarter than me. So he lives on an island by the ocean. I'm thinking of going to the island. I live in this dirty ass city, Chiang Mai. It's all polluted out there. It's so polluted. You can't even see the mountain. Look at the mountain. It's gone. That mountain, it's all smoky. Smoky mountain. I don't remember signing up to that. So the air quality isn't great here. And there's this island to the south, Koh Phangan, that Sunfruit Dan just moved to. And I'm thinking just like, why aren't I there? A tropical island paradise that sits atop a rose quartz crystal. It's a healing island of love, and I'm not on it. What the hell is happening? So I came to Chiang Mai thinking this was the place, but a tropical island sounds much better. So that's where my alternate universe guy is already. He's already there. And I'll go meet him. We'll make a video. We'll collab. Glenn Wilson, have you seen the new Dr. Almond Raw video yet? They mentioned that all biological creatures don't age by time, but rather by the calories they are exposed to in their life. This seems to tie in well with your water intermittent fasting habits. Your thoughts? Yeah, I watched that video a couple weeks ago, and it was good. It was good. He wasn't so speaking with his crazy vocabulary. Like, I got all his books. I paid $50. I donated $50 US. It was expensive, but I was like, I bet that's what this is worth. So I've been reading his books, and it's worded very interestingly, old-timey English, but I believe this is the key. Like, he's stumbled upon the greatest diet ever to be dieted, and it's amazing. So he is the man, and I will be dispersing his information soon when I finish reading the books, and I want to practice it so I know what it feels like. But so far, the starch-based 1 meal a day, top of the mountain, top of that mountain. Aaron Leach, are you interested in trying eating every other day style of intermittent fasting? It seems to be the path you're on in your recent development. It's something I've started doing after 1 to 2 years of eating only at dinner. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, I know that's what Snake Diet guy's doing, but I don't see it as healthy. Like, he'll eat like 8,000 calories on his one day, not even intermittent fasting anymore. He just binges all day long and then doesn't eat the next day and then binges again. I don't see it as healthy. I prefer the calorie restriction of the Almond Raw protocol, where you're eating a big meal, but it's not a giant meal. It's like still low calories, sub 2,000. So you don't want to eat too much ever. So I don't think I would. I think the daily refeeding is best, but there is something to be said about the longer water fasts. That promotes the healing. That's why I'm doing it now, seeing if I can go like 21 days. Who knows what's going to happen, but yeah, tapping into that longer fasting is beneficial, but I don't know, maybe one day. Wesley Van Vlyman, hey buddy, what are your thoughts and feelings on heavy metal music? Not a huge fan. There have been moments where I'm like, that's a cool song, wow. So it has its place, but it's not my type of music. Hugh Janus, huge anus, is that what you're going for? You son of a bitch. Can we get an update on your hair loss gain status? Thick as a wildebeest. Thick as a bush of the mountain. There's your status update. So thick right now. Yeah, it's thick. It's good. Thailand has done me well in the hair factory farm. Yeah, I might make a video soon on it. I should be tapping into that. Those are my most popular videos. But yeah, I will. I will make a video soon. Glenn Wilson, what's your daily routine? In particular, what do you get up after your afternoon meal? What? Is it just time spent chilling, watching TV, internet, or do you get out in the evening? Is he asking what I do after my meal? Because my whole day is basically, I'm structuring it in a way where I get up. If it's a day I upload my videos, I upload a video, and then I go and do my mind power exercises for 20 minutes. Then I start doing some breathing exercises, the Wim Hof, I'm just getting into that. Then I go for a run to deplete the glycogen, and then I chill and I start reading comments, and I go through my little news feeds, check Facebook, mixed martial arts stuff, camera sites, news, rumors, stuff like that. And then I might go out into town, go grocery shopping or explore the village, go out, make a video out in nature, something like that. And so, like, I get my day done, and then I eat my giant meal. And then usually I'm still energized after this meal, so I'll either start editing videos or just wasting time and watching videos. Not wasting time, but just like chilling out, watch a movie, do whatever the hell I want. So that's the life I've built for myself. I'm pretty happy doing it. So we'll see. I might move to that island, and then the adventures begin. So much more nature on that island. But you didn't care about that? I answered it. Carrie Eats Plants, waiting. This month's question. Curious if you have any thoughts as to why you seem to be able to eat almost any type of diet in Chiang Mai and you couldn't in Canada. Do you think it could have been the fluoride in the water, or maybe a mold issue in your home that was making you sick? I don't think I can eat whatever I want. I thought maybe in the beginning I was so high on life, like this big move, it was changing, everything was different. I was like, wow, I'm independent finally. I'm just like, I did it. I made it. And so I was high off that for a while, so it felt like I could eat anything. I was eating in the restaurants and I felt pretty good, but now that that's died off, I'm reacting to stuff again, and my left eye has been red for like a month or more, and that's been a nightmare, so that's not healing. And I still break out sometimes, and I feel like the spicy food is actually affecting me in some way. Even though it doesn't hurt my bladder or my gut anymore, it's doing something to make my body freak out. So I'm not in optimal health just yet. So that's why I'm doing this fast. And then I do believe the almond raw protocol is where it's at for health-wise. So yeah, it seemed like I was immune and I could just eat whatever I wanted, but it's catching up to me. And I was getting fatter and my body wasn't looking as good. And yeah, it's not a magical place. Maybe because of the burning season. My girlfriend was saying the area of my eye is correlated to the lungs. And it could be because of this air. This scooter air just making my eye be the Terminator eye. So I gotta heal that thing. It's getting embarrassing. Like I'm trying to be this health guru, trying to help you guys get healthy, and then I have this like infection in the eye and I just look so sickly at times. It's just like, follow my diet. It's great. You'll get eye malaria. Love that. So it's been a struggle even making videos now. It's like, oh my God. I look at myself in the monitor, I'm just like, shit. So I'm backing off a bit, further away from the camera, maybe making black and white. Like it's struggle. That didn't make sense. You got it. And thanks for the humor and good mood you transpire in the videos, even the literal sweat. Sometimes it makes them more amusing, I guess. I know this is not a question. You son of a bitch. It's so long and there's no question. Have you heard about the law of one? If not, it's basically a non-scientific multiverse law that states all is one. Yeah, pretty much. I believe we're all connected. It's all just one thing. It's one awareness. And then we split out to different things. So there's me, there's this part, but I'm just the one. But I'm acting differently than the one would act. I bring something different to the table. And there's other beings, but do they actually exist? That's the real question. I don't believe they do. I believe it's all just a dream type of thing. And it's like, yeah, you see them out there, but I think they're just me doing stuff. Like, does Brett actually exist at his home right now? I doubt it. I doubt it. He comes here, and then he exists for a while in my mind. And then he leaves, but then he liquefies into the air or something. He doesn't actually go home and live. So, is that what you asked? Micah Eel just became a supporter. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. It's so helpful. It really helps the YouTube. I mean, YouTube, I say this almost every Patreon episode. It's like up and down. I didn't even crack $1,000 on YouTube last month. So it's like, I work hard, but I'm not always paid for it. A little bit, but things, with everything coming together, the restaurant, the t-shirts, the music, the videos, it's like I'm trying to develop many different streams, so I'm not relying just on YouTube. So I'm doing well. How about a Discord channel? I don't even know what that is. It could be free for all, plus some sub rooms for Patreon supporters only. I don't even know what it is. I think it's like a chat channel or something. Probably wouldn't be my thing. I'm such an introvert. Like, I talk to the camera. I don't want to be like this part of a huge community and we're talking all the time, and that wouldn't be my thing. My battery died. It was the last question. We almost made it. So he also asked, P.S. could you update us on your opinion on hair loss? You still drink your hair loss tincture you made yourself? You researched this Danny Roddy guy that does a lot on hair loss research? No, I haven't. So yeah, I think we did that. we updated a little bit at least. And no, I don't drink my hair loss tincture anymore because I made it in Toronto and I didn't bring it with me. So there's that. But I still make the herbal teas and the essential oils, rosemary and peppermint tea, because those promote circulation. So I spray that on my hair. Doesn't smell that good. Rosemary and peppermint, it's just like I'm a savory candy cane. It's not great. So it'd be nice if I could make one that actually smelled good. I got this orchid. I thought it was an essential oil. It smells so good, but it's synthetic. It's fake. So I'm gonna look for orchid essential oil. It smells really good and fresh. So that, or like an orange and vanilla type of thing with lavender tea, that could be beneficial. So yeah, I'm happy with my hair, and also doing the mind powers stuff, just visualizing thick hair sprouting so fast. It's growing so thick right now. Oh my God. So it works. The mind, the diet, just increasing circulation, I believe, is the key. And the high fat diet seemed to make it fall out. So getting the fat low, and you don't seem to have to be on a fruit-based diet. You just don't. I think starch is good enough for circulation. Low fat seems to be key for circulation. So that is it for the questions. Sorry if this is a weird episode. I do not feel like myself today. I'm like water fasting. I'm nauseous. I got no energy. And I feel weird. So I feel like I'm overcompensating or something. Trying to be extra funny, but I'm half as funny. So there's that. So I'm sorry if this episode sucked. But I should feel better soon. I want to push past that like 3 or 4 day mark where apparently people start to feel good again. They get into the ketosis. So we'll see if I can make it there. And I think we're done for today. Thank you so much for being a supporter. It helps a ton. And I love every one of you so much. It's so stupid how much I love you right now. So we're done. Look forward to lots of fun videos coming out soon. And hopefully my eye heals. It's leaking stuff. It's leaking stuff. And it burns. That's fine. Okay, we're done here. Subscribe. Thumbs. Did you like the video? You can thumb it up if you did. Or thumbs down if you shaved a bird yesterday. You shaved a bird. How are they gonna fly? You ass. How dare you? Okay, we're done. Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you in the next one.